Right.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm sitting in the car because I went to the gym and I didn't want to not stretch and stuff. So I thought, well, I'll just sit in the car. And I just closed my exercise ring. It's a good way to start the day. So I'm so excited to be here with you because it's the middle of the month and it's our halftime. Okay. So this is the time of the month that you've got to really just dig in, right? So, just like in sports, halftime is where champions are made. So, if the scoreboard doesn't look right to you, like I had some reflection the last day or two, I'm like, not where I want to be by the 15th or the 16th. Today's the 16th. So, we have to come in the second half of the month because what we do with these next 2 weeks determines if we win or not, right? And right now, we want to make sure the pedal is to the metal. I couldn't remember that phrase for a second. So we're going to go back. We're going to think about our goals that we made when we were so excited about September, so excited about the double credits, so excited about Cancun, so excited about helping people earn that trip, earning the trip ourselves. So here is what makes that trip this month special is we have that double credit incentive, right? So this is not something you're going to want to waste. Double credits means every single new VIP, every single level one customer, every new person who joins you is worth twice as much. And in December, on December 31st, I don't want you, I'm having this conversation with you today because I don't want you in December thinking, man, I wish I would have worked harder last September because it's a real thing. Talk to people that have not swept the contest with 50 credits left. Talk to the people that have not earned the trip with one order away. That happens. It happens. So we're going to talk about um, what we're going to do, what it's going to look like for the next 2 weeks. So, and it's not just about the trip, it's about creating those memories with the people you love. It's about walking into a gorgeous resort, knowing your work and your consistency got you there. It literally is the best feeling. And what's even better is helping others have that same experience. People on your team, their first Plexus trip, nothing like it. So this is bigger than points. It's about proof that what we do matters because it does, right? Like we all know we have products that work. So we're going to lean into Eric Worre and just think about the belief that he talks about and how your beliefs have to be stronger than your feelings. So in the middle of the month, it could be like, I'm so far away from my goal. Right now, I have a point countdown on my whiteboard. And I was thinking today, the last couple days, I haven't been marking it off, even though I could. And I had a reflection of why am I not doing that? Right? Like I actually could mark off some points and I'm not doing it. It's because I'm not where I want to be. So that can make me feel tired and it can make me not feel like reaching out. But my belief says I show up because consistency grows my business. And we know that right now, the message of doing the boring things, showing up when you don't feel like it, that is like blaring in our faces. Have you guys noticed that? Drop a one if you've noticed that. It's like you have to do the boring things, those consistent things that grows your business. So we know the four beliefs that we have to have. We have to have belief in the products, which if you're on this call, I would imagine you do, right? Like why would you invest any extra time in your life if you didn't believe in the products? We have to believe in the opportunity. We have to believe that people are looking for extra income, flexibility, and purpose because we have it. I know right now people are pulling kids out of school. People are going to choose to homeschool in this next year just because of the chaos happening in the world. A lot of them are going to need to work from home. So we have an opportunity that can make a difference for them. We have to trust the process, right? Those daily IPAs, they're not just for nothing. We have to reach out. We have to follow up. We have to keep adding people to our funnel. We have to keep networking. One of the first things I did this morning, I went and added 5 friends on Facebook. That's got to be a consistent IPA that we do every single day, because if we are doing that, our funnel will never be empty. And I don't want you to think, oh, I don't have anyone else to talk to. We have to constantly be filling that funnel. And then you have to believe in yourself. You guys, you can learn and grow and succeed just like those who have gone before you, just like Alita, just like Cheryl, just like Megan, just like all those jewels that are on our team. You don't need perfection. You need to just keep showing up. And I will promise you, you will fall in love with the refining fire. You will fall in love with the process that you have to walk through to get to the other side. You will fall in love with who you become in this process. It is worth every single headache, every single frustration, every single disappointment. It just is. And so here's the thing. So duplication only happens when we keep it simple, super simple, right? So if your team can't copy what you do, it won't duplicate. So make sure, and I've really been focusing on this, it's have the systems in place for that huge abundance of growth that's coming, because it's going to come. If you keep digging, it's going to come. If you keep showing up, it's going to come. If you keep consistent with the IPAs and growth and stay close to the fire, it's going to come. So that's why we have simple systems and we have scripts and we keep repeating those same things. That's why we have, you add them to the team page, you ask for the shout out, you get on a 3-way call, all of those things. So just make sure that those systems are in place, because these next 2 weeks you're going to be busy and you're not going to be able to think about, oh, what do I need to do now that someone's joined my team? They just have to be ready and prepared for the growth that's happening. So let's talk about the double credit incentive. So this is huge, right? So imagine every action you take being multiplied. So that's what's happening this month, right? Every level 1 you sign up is being doubled. 150 PV orders when they sign up gives you 100 credits towards the Cancun trip. I always want to say cruise, but it's not a cruise. So let me ask you this. So what if you went all in for just the next 14 days? Let's not look back what you've done in September. Maybe you're killing it. Maybe you're like, what are you talking about, Lise? I literally am halfway there, or I've earned it, right? Like Joey Nay, she's already earned the Cancun trip. But what if you went all in for just the next 14 days? What if these 2 weeks of focus put you and your partner or your baby or your spouse on the beach in Cancun? Because it can happen. You literally can earn it. And one thing that I love is not just stopping with us. Keep reaching out to those people. If you haven't reached out to people in your life that you think, man, they might like this Cancun trip, reach out to them, message them. Don't make this just about you earning a trip to Cancun. See who you can help earn a trip to Cancun. This could be a life-changing opportunity. And there's just something special about reaching out to someone saying, hey, I know that you could do this. Are you interested in chatting about it? Right? Hey, would you be interested in talking to me about earning a trip for 2 to Cancun? I know what I'm doing and I can help you earn this trip in the next month or 2. That's a real conversation that we should all be having. So whether it's someone that has been a faithful product user for a little bit or signed up a couple weeks ago, like, don't be afraid to have those conversations. The worst thing that can happen is they could say no, right? So don't think that it's too late, because it's not. If you have someone that you want to reach out to, do it, because it really does make a difference. And these people have no idea that this is an actual trip that they can earn, right? Here's a simple script for you that you can use today. Hey, friend, quick question. If I had something that could help you with your health and help you earn a trip to Cancun, would you let me share for 2 minutes? Now, you could say, and help me earn a trip to Cancun. To me, I'd rather help them earn it, right? But sometimes people are willing to help you rather than help themselves. Like that's a real thing. Like I know when Alita was going for Emerald, I was much more apt to be bold and confident when I was helping her reach her goals. So have some reflection depending on who you're messaging, but that's a simple script that you can use today or, for the next week and a half. And good news, even if they don't earn the trip to Cancun this month, they still have plenty of time. We still have October, November, December. It's just going to be super easy with the double credits this month to add 11 people with 150 PV this month and earn that trip. It's crazy. I've been telling people when I'm doing three-way calls is, hey, you can earn this trip and it's actually easier for you than it is for me because you can reach out to your warm market. So don't be afraid to have those questions. Don't be afraid to be bold about that conversation. There's no pressure. It's an invite. People don't just join Plexus, they join you. They trust you and your belief, your passion, your vision is what they need sometimes to step over that line and say yes and giving it a try. Good news, even now, imagine they join you, they still have that 60-day money back guarantee. And confidence, it really is contagious. If you show up with excitement and fervor and passion, they're gonna pick up on it and they're gonna feel that urgency. And I hope that you guys feel that urgency. If you've been here for a while, you can earn this trip. You can earn this trip. I don't want you to give up and think, oh, that's not for me, because it literally is for you. It literally is. So if you're wondering what to do, simple. Reach out to one more person, right? Like we're going to not just reach out to 5 today, we're going to reach out to 6, right? We're going to follow up with one more friend. We're going to share one more story. We're going to share on social. We're going to make that post because every single one counts twice right now, right? So if I'm wanting to do, let's say I'm not where I want to be. Like I personally, I haven't signed anybody up this month. I want to sign up at least 6 people this month. So if that's the case, and I know I have 2 weeks, that means I'm going to be messaging a lot of people, right? So I have been messaging and I've sent out cards and it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm not giving up though. So we're going to shift into Ed Milet principle, the identity, right? Like identity in this business, super, super important. And who do you need to become these next 14 days? So we're not someone trying to just hit a goal, but someone who's already earned Cancun, right? Like that's a totally different energy when you're like, I've already earned this. So someone who shows up as if it's already done, right? Like that confidence, that boldness will be drastically different if you showed up as if you've already earned it. So I love that Ed says about how he talks about one more rep. Connie and I just worked out in the gym and we hadn't worked out in a while. I thought, you know what? I'm going to do one more set. I'm going to do one more set. We want to show up in this business with that one more rep principle. So it's that in the gym, it's that extra rep that builds muscle. And in our business, it's the extra message, the extra follow up, the extra story. So the gap between where you are and Cancun is built one extra at a time. And I promise you, December 31st, you're going to be so grateful that you showed up and did that one extra rep. That's just reality, guys. And you guys can do it. You guys are tough. You are strong. Put on a Rocky shirt if you got it. Go buy a Rocky shirt at Walmart if you need to. But I want you guys to imagine if you're at a place where you can close your eyes and picture, what it's going to be like at the end of February. A lot of us live where there's cold weather. And in the end of February, when you go to the tropical paradise, that's a good place to be. So just imagine the sun is shining. You're holding the hand of the person that you brought on that trip. You're opening the door to this fancy room that you've earned for the next 4 or 5 days, and you get to relax and eat good food, enjoy good company. Your team is celebrating with you. You've brought new people that have never been on a Plexus trip before. They get to see the reality of what Plexus is, the promise, the hope that Plexus brings. You feel proud and confident and free. Imagine the person that you brought. Imagine them grabbing your face or your hand saying, "You did this. Your hard work earned this." Imagine grabbing somebody in your team that has never been to a leaders retreat and grabbing their face and saying, "You did it. You did it. You earned this trip." There's not a feeling like it. The first leaders retreat that I earned, my husband, I remember walking into our hotel. It was at the Potomac River Harbor, and it was a glorious view. And he grabbed on my face. He's like, "You did this. You earned this." And we have 6 children. And so a trip for just the 2 of us didn't happen very often. So the fact that it was something that my hard work, my team's hard work had earned meant it meant the world to both of us. And I'll never forget that feeling. So here's the secret. You don't have to wait for that day to feel that way. You show up right now as if it's already true. And I want you every day, take a couple minutes to envision being on that trip with your loved one, being on that trip with those friends that you're linking arms with and earning that trip. Imagine they're not even on your team yet, but for real, do that. Help cast that vision for them. Because when you operate from that identity, people are going to feel it. They'll be drawn to you. They will jump on board for that vision. You guys, people need hope right now. And we have something that is such a gift. And it truly is something that people, it could change their lives. It will change their families' lives. So here's my challenge for you. For the next 14 days, I want you to choose one bold action you're going to commit to daily. So I want you to do your normal daily IPA. Show up consistently, right? Make new friends, follow up with people, reach out to people about the products, reach out to people about the business, reach out to those people that could earn this trip with you. And I want you to do a little extra, make that extra rep. So it could be 3 more reach outs. It could be 2 more follow ups. It could be 1 more social post, 1 more story. So whatever it is, commit to it. And just know the work that you do today, you're going to be so grateful on December 31st and think, man, I'm so glad that I showed up when it was double credits those last 14 days of September and worked, right? And had those conversations and got on the phone. If you were on the call with Phil last night, he talked about pick up the phone. Picking up the phone is going to move the needle in your business so much faster than just messaging people or texting people. Pick up the phone, be real, don't be weird. Ask people, hey, do you want to earn this trip with me? Literally, that's the message I'm going to be sending today, because I know if I link arms with them, if I have messenger chat events, if I have Zoom events, if I have in-person events, I can help them earn this trip. You got to believe it, you guys. From deep in your core, you got to believe that you can help people. You got to believe that you can help yourself earn this trip. So we have 9 minutes left. Go message people. Don't just show up to Power 30 and then not apply it. Getting on Power 30 is not working your business. It's helping you prepare to work your business. Now let's do the action, right? You don't like where you're at? Do action. If you want to make an impact in people's lives, do action. If you want to grow your business and hit goals, You got to get uncomfortable. Call people, make a difference in their lives. Just remember, we're not here just for us. We're here to serve others. And a big part of it is going back to those 4 beliefs that we have with our products, the opportunity, ourselves, and in them. So you guys go message people right now and then let me know how it goes. And if you need a kick in the pants, I'll be happy to turn on my coach's voice and get in your face and say, let's do this. Let's do this. Stop messing around. Don't show up to Power 30 and then not have things shift. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. And that's just reality. So now put all the things that we've learned and put it into action. You guys go have a killer day. Put on your Rocky shirt. Pull up your big girl, big boy pants and get to work. Let's go.